So once again, good morning, students. So today I thought of discussing with you again, that is cells. So let me show. Okay, can you all see the screen? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be revising on top of cells. All right. So cell and the cell cycle. So what exactly is a cell? Uh, we will just see the flow chart of this. That is cell. So this indicate this one cell. First is the cell. Cells are the basic and the functional unit of life. It's not it. So first comes the cells. Next comes the tissues. Then later organs. And at the end, what comes? The organ system. Is it clear, everyone? Cells. Cells, you can say like they are the foundation. They are the root. You can say that. So first come the cells, then later tissues, then organs, then organ system. Is it clear, this flow chart?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is known as flow chart. All right. In case if you don't know, if you don't know, if you know, it's fine. Whoever don't know, this is known as flow chart. FLOWCHART, flow chart. Like cells, and again arrow is there, na? Then again tissues I have written like this. So arrow, like step by step, like arrow is given, then again this is given, so arrow is given, na? So this is known as flow chart. All right, in case if you don't know. Okay, so now let's see what are cells. Cells, they are the smallest functional units of the body, all right? And the cells, what happens? They are very small, right? And if they are grouped together, if the cells are all grouped together, they are known as what? They are known as tissues. Here, they are known as tissues, each of which has a special function. Means again the tissues, they have got different function. So where will you find all those? In blood, in muscle, in bones, and so on, you'll find. And again the different tissues, they are grouped together. Again what happens, the tissues now again they are grouped together to form what? To form organs, right? Such as visceral organs. Say, for example, your heart, that is in the cardiovascular system, your brain, your stomach, which lies under the gastrointestinal tract, or else the digestive system. All right. Then a brain. You can brain in which system it is? I won't say. You have to say it. It's already discussed. Is it? It is in which system? The brain. Say. Yes, what happened? Why only Jeevan, Carly, Jeevan? What happened to the rest of the students? Okay, so the brain, it comes under the nervous system. All right. Is it clear about this slide, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what happens? The organs, no? The organs, again, they are grouped together to form what? To form system. Just now we have already discussed. And those systems, like again, they will perform their own functions. Is it clear? Maintains homeostasis. Homeostasis means what? For the survival, for their own survival, for their own benefit, for their own health. You can say like that. And it occurs in each of the individual. Understand? Say here I have given one example, which is the digestive system. So the digestive system, they helps in what? The digestive system, they are responsible for what? Digesting as well as absorbing the food. Is it clear? And in the digestive system, what is their stomach, intestine, all these are there. Oh, yesterday I have sent you the notes, na? Like I have given all this also. Actually, I didn't check properly. Have I given you all this also?
Yes, ma'am.
All these were also included?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so are you all clear about this?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let's talk about this. The human body, they develop what? They develop a single cell. All right. Means in the human body, you will find that there is a single cell, which is known as a zygote. And this zygote, they result in what? They result in the fusion. They result in the fusion means what? Fusion means together. All right. They result in the fusion of ovum. Ovum, which comes under the female egg cell. And the next is spermatozoon. Spermatozoon, where will you find? In the male sex cell. All right. So this is about the first point. And second point, what will you find? The cell division. I mean, the cell when they divides, no, they what happens? The fetus grow. The cell division follows, and as a result, what happens? The fetus, they will grow. And again, the cells, they have got different structure and functional units. And later on, what happens? They develop the same genetic makeup, which is known as the zygote. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the cell. It consists of what? It consists of plasma membrane. This one. This is a plasma membrane, and it consists of plasma membrane. And inside this, what is there inside the cell? You will find a number of organelles. All right. You will find a number of organelles, and here there is a watery fluid inside the cell, which is known as what? Which is known as the cytoplasm. Is it clear? And inside the cell, you will find various organelles. So what are they? Nucleus, you will find, right? This is the nucleus. And nucleolus, mitochondria, then ribosomes. These are the ribosomes. Endoplasmic reticulum, all this. Endoplasmic reticulum, all this. Golgi apparatus, all this. Golgi apparatus, lysosomes. All right. So all these are lysosomes. So these are the organelles that you will find inside the cell. Is it clear? Centromere, all this. We won't discuss all this because I think you have already got in your previous semester. It's not it. Yes? So
Yes, ma'am.
we won't discuss that much in deep. Okay, so in the again in the cell you will find phases of cell cycle. So in the cell cycle, it is composed of what? It is composed of interphase. So in the interphase, you will find G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase. And it is followed by mitotic phase, or else it is also known as cytokinesis and GO phase, G or else G naught phase. We will discuss about this in the next slide. So this is a cell cycle. So in the cell cycle, what will you find? You will find the interphase. All right, this is the interphase. In the interphase, just now we have said G1 phase. This is the G1 phase. This is the S phase, and this is the G2 phase. And next is M phase. It is also known as mitosis. So inside the mitosis, you will find prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and the last is cytokinesis, where the cell completely divides. Is it clear? And the G1 phase, they are also known as what? They are also known as the growth and the doubling organelle. Here what happens? The organelle is, they grow and as well as they become double. Next is the interphase. In the interphase, you will find there is next is the S phase. In the S phase, you will find the DNA replication. That means they will copy paste like that. Okay. Next, DNA replication. Okay. G2 phase. In the G2 phase, what will you find? In the G2 phase, you will find there will be growth and preparation for mitosis. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We have already discussed right just now, so I won't discuss this anymore. It's the same thing. Is it clear, this portion? If it is clear, we will discuss about the cell division, that is in the mitosis and the meiosis. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you see stages of mitosis?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let us discuss about the stages of mitosis. So in the stages of mitosis, what happens? The cell, they divides into two, all right? Two. I mean from 1 to 2. So again here, same thing. I won't repeat anymore. Huh? You just see the diagram because it's already, just now I have said. In the interface, you will find G1 phase, then S phase, G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. And in the G1 phase, what will you find? There will be growth and doubling of organelles. Like means the cells, they will start to grow, and as well as they will become double and organelles and so on. Okay. And in the S phase, what will you find? There will be DNA replication. The DNA, they will start to replicate. They will start to copy. And next is G2 phase. In the G2 phase, what will you find? There will be growth. There will be growth and preparation of mitosis. Is it clear? This is the M phase. In the M phase, you will find the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and the cytokinesis. And in the cytokinesis, there is complete separation of the cells. So in the mitosis, how many from 1 to how many? 2, 4 or 2? The cell will divide in the mitosis.
Four.
How much? 4. Are you sure?
Two, ma'am.
Yes?
Two.
2, yes. It's 2. Don't get confused, huh? Birugishri and Kyoda. It's 2. Mitosis, in mitosis 2. In meiosis 4. Is it clear? Birugishri and Kyoda?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't get confused. We are discussing about mitosis. Okay. So this is the overview of the mitosis. So this is the first phase. It is the interphase. Then this is the next. That is the prophase. Next is the metaphase, which is this. Next is anaphase, which is this. And this is the telophase. And at the end, what happens? Cytokinesis. Okay, let's see one by one. So this is the interphase. So the interphase is usually what it occurs before the mitosis begins. It is before the M phase. No? It usually begins at this time. And what happens here? The cell, they are at the resting stage. And in this phase, it is when they are ready to divide. Here, what happens? The cell, they doubles in size. The cell, no, they will start to double. And the DNA, they will also start to replicate itself. Means, or else you can say they used to start copying each other. And the organelles also, they become double in number. I mean, grow. They start to grow. They will prepare themselves like to grow. Now, next is the DNA condense. The DNA, they will, they will accumulate. They will, they will accumulate with each other. And what happens? They will be condensed. Condensed means what? They will be all together, and at the end, what happens? They will form like a thread, or else a coil. A coil. Coil means they will all be accumulated together like this, like this. Is it clear about the interface? in the mitosis. Okay, next is the prophase. So this is the diagram of the prophase. So what happens in the prophase? The chromosomes, they will start to thicken. I mean, they will start to grow in size. They will become thick. And the centrioles. So the centrioles also, they move to the opposite. So this was the centrioles now in the interphase, this portion. So in the prophase, what happens? The centriole, they will start moving to the opposite poles. Before they were together, it's not it. But in the prophase, you will find that the centrioles, they will start moving to the opposite poles. Means from here to here, they will move. Opposite on each other. And next is the centrioles. They provide attachment for the spindle fibers. So the centrioles, they will start providing. I mean, they will start to grow the spindle fibers, which is this spindle fibers. Is it clear about the prophase, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next phase is the metaphase. So in the metaphase, what will you find? The chromosomes, they compose of sister chromatids. So the chromosomes, they have some sister chromatids. And what will you find here? They will move towards the center of the cell. That is, they will start moving. All the chromosomes, before they were not together, I mean, they all were not in one particular place. They all were like scattered. They all were scattered inside this. It's not it. But in this, what will you find? The chromosomes, they will start to move to the center, that is here. And the center area is known as the equatorial plates. This is a meeting point. Huh? So, and you also remember that all these also, they start to disappear. That is the nuclear envelope, and as well as the nucleus also, they will start to disappear. In the metaphase, you can't see anymore. It's not written, but in your notes now, you just add it. You just add it. I forgot to add it. So if possible, you please try to add it. The nucleolus and the nuclear envelope also, they start to disappear, or else they start to dissolve. You can write like that also. Is it clear about the metaphase?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is the anaphase. So the anaphase, this is the anaphase. So the anaphase, what happens? The chromatids, that means this whole part is known as the chromosome. If you will see singly, what will you find? You will find that the chromatids. So all these are the chromatids. They will move apart from each other. I mean, here and here, down and up and down. They will move, they will separate from each other. And the chromatids, now they are called chromosomes. That is after separation. And the chromosomes, what will you find? They can be seen moving. I mean, you can see them that they are moving, and that is, they will move towards the opposite poles. Means up and down, upside and down. And what is the shape of this chromosome? The shape of this chromosome that you will find is V shape. This is V shape, no? And what is the result of this anaphase? The result of the anaphase is that there will be equal separation, or else you can say there will be equal distribution in both of the chromosome, that is up and down side. Is it clear about the anaphase?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is telophase. So what happens in the telophase? The chromosomes, they will reach the opposite poles. So this is the chromosomes. No? So this is the opposite poles. So they will reach here in both the sides. And what happens here? The cell, no? The cell also, they start to lengthen. I mean, this is the cell. No? They will start to increase in size. Like the length also, it will become larger in size compared to the previous phase. And the spindle fibers. So these are the spindle fibers. It's not it. So the spindle fibers also, they will start to what? They will start to disappear. They will start to disappear, or else you can say they will start to, yeah, the spindle fibers also, they will start to disappear. And the nuclear membrane forms around each mass of the chromatid. So the nuclear membrane and the nuclear envelope also, they will start appearing again. That is in the telophase. Understand? And in the telophase, the telophase is followed by cytokinesis. So the cytokinesis is complete division of the cytoplasm, that is the cell. Is it clear about the mitosis, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let's discuss about the meiosis. Can you see everyone stages of meiosis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the overview of meiosis. So in the meiosis, what will you find? You will find that they are divided into two, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So this is just the overview of the cell division that occurs in the meiosis. Okay, let's see one by one. Prophase. So what happens in the prophase 1 and prophase 2? The occurrence is same. So that's why I'm doing it together. Okay, so let's see the chromosomes. Same thing, huh? In the interphase, same thing will happen, just like in the mitosis. No? Same thing will happen in the interphase also. So I won't repeat anymore. Means they are they prepare themselves. Means they grow. All those, whatever was there is the same thing. So I won't repeat it. Okay, let's see the prophase. Prophase 1. So in the prophase 1, what will you find? The chromosomes, they becomes visible. And what happens here? Crossing over also occurs. Crossing over means what? Means they attach. They start to attach to each other. Understand? Means the chromosomes, all these other chromosomes, no, they will start attaching with each other. This means crossing over. Crossing over. Okay. And the nucleolus also they will start to disappear slowly and steadily. They will start to disappear, the nucleolus, and the meiotic spindle fibers form. So these are the spindle fibers. Now they will start to appear, or else they will start to form. And the nuclear envelope also, all these are the nuclear envelope. No? So they will slowly and steadily they will start to disappear. Is it clear about the prophase 1?
Yes, ma'am.
So since it is same, no? So I won't repeat anymore. The prophase 2 also, I won't repeat. So you please listen carefully. Okay, next is metaphase 1. So in the metaphase 1, what will you find? You will find that the spindle fibers, all these are the spindle fibers, no? They attach to the centromeres. So centromeres are exactly what? Like the meeting point, the center, the middle point where the chromatids meet, where the chromosomes they meet. No? So this is known as a centromere. So the spindle fibers, what happens? They will be attached. They will be attached with the centromere. So this is the centromere, and the chromosomes they align at the equator. So they will align. I mean, they will at the equator they will meet. Yeah. Is it clear about the metaphase?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I won't repeat too, huh? Because it's the same thing. Okay, anaphase 1. So next is anaphase 1. The next phase. So in the anaphase 1, what will you find? The spindle fibers. So these are spindle fibers. So they will shorten. I mean, they will become short now. And the sister chromatids, no, they will separate from each other like this. In the anaphase 2, also same thing you will find. So they will start to separate. Clear, no? This one also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is telophase 1. Oh, yesterday when I had given telophase, no, did I mention about the appearance of the nuclear envelope and the nucleolus? Have I included? Actually, I forgot.
Yes, ma'am.
I have included. Okay. Okay, then in the telophase 1, what will you find? You will find that there are the movement of the chromosomes. No? They will start totally shifting to the opposite poles of the cell. Same as you will find in the telophase 2 also. And the nuclear envelope and the nucleolus, they start to appear again. So this is about the telophase. Telophase 1 and 2. Okay, next is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis also same thing. Understand? In the cytokinesis 1, you will find that Means in the meiosis, we are talking about the meiosis, all right? So in the meiosis 1, you will find that the cytokinesis, they divide into two cells, understand? And in the meiosis 2, that is in the stage 2, you will find that the product will be of four haploid daughter cells, and they develop into sperm cell or else egg cell. Is it clear about the meiosis and the mitosis, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So yesterday we have discussed genes and DNA. So do you remember? Remembered or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we will be revising now. Okay, so let's start from here. That is the introduction. So all the living organisms, including us, human beings, they need to reproduce. It's not it. They need to reproduce. And at the end, what happens? They need to reproduce in such a way that they should produce like at least one, or else other individuals, they need to replace themselves. So for that, they need to reproduce. Do you understand? The living, I'll repeat again, all the living organisms, including us, we need to we need to reproduce so that we can replace ourselves. And at least one, or probably many. Probably many doesn't mean like we will produce more and more. It's not like that. Did you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand the first one, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
did you understand? Tell me, Kyoda. You said no, you understood. So what did you understand? क्या समझ में आया?
Mm, yes. इस चलेगा
हाँ.
तो
What did you understand? Tell us.
all living things क्या
All living things what? What we need to do? We need to
organism
we need to
including
organize.
vegan
We need to what? See this, read this line.
reproduction, ma'am.
Reproduction.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to just read this. We need to what?
Reproduct,
हाँ.
reproduct.
Reproduct. Spell it. Spell करो एक बार.
REPRODUCE.
उसको कैसे प्रोनाउंस करते हैं? हाँ.
Reproducts, ma'am. Reproducts.
Reproduce.
Reproduce.
Reproduce बोलो.
Reproduce.
Not reproduction. I mean, it's the same thing, but still it's given reproduce, no? Not reproduction. Do you understand?
Reproduce, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we need to what? We need to replace ourselves, isn't it? Huh? Okay. Okay. So if we reproduce ourselves, so what will happen? It will ensure, it will be sure that there is the continuation of the species. It's not it? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know in other religion how you believe, but according to us, we believe that uh, means I belong from a Christian religion, so we believe that the God made first two creatures, which were Adam and Eve. So he said a word that we need to reproduce. I mean, Adam and Eve were the first human being, no? Yes, we believe like that. So they need to reproduce. But you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
So we believe that this is the continuation. This is the continuation of that process. We believe like that. I don't know you all belong. I don't know how you believe, but we believe like that. So I'm just relating from there. Means this ensures the continuation of their species. It means like that. Did you understand this line? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Okay. What about others? Why only one person is speaking? Others didn't understand.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you understand? Say. What did you understand? Who was that saying yes? What did you understand? Say. Say. So difficult to talk with you all. Whether you all are really listening to me or not, also, I can't say. Titus, what did you understand? Say. Titus? So far, whatever I've explained, what did you understand? Say. Manas, what did you understand? Say. Manas.
All the living beings need to reproduce.
Mm. After that, so that what? Khatam. If they need to reproduce, na Manas.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be sure? What will that indicate? I mean, hmm? Did you understand my question?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. अगर अगर हम लोग ना इंसान लोग अगर हम लोग रिप्रोड्यूस करने से उसको क्या इंडिकेट करता है मतलब क्या कैसे बोलूं how we will be sure that yes we are still I mean what I'm trying to say also like it can't come out. Okay, I'll just say uh, if we reproduce, na, if we the human beings reproduce, it will indicate that there is still the continuation of our species will belong from the human being, right? It's not it. So it will ensure that we are still surviving. Our species is still there. Our species is still in the process. Let's say like that. Are you getting my point? Say for example, say for example, say for example, a dinosaur. I think everybody knows dinosaur. Do you know dinosaur?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
They are not extinct anymore. It's not it. Why? Because they are not reproducing anymore. Did you understand what I'm trying to say? Means we can't see
Yes,
them
ma'am.
anymore in this, or else you can still see the dinosaur. Apart from Jurassic Park, that one is a movie. Apart from that, Have you seen in zoo and all those Animal Planet? Yes?
No, ma'am.
No, you can't see
Yes,
them
ma'am.
anymore because can you still see or what, Kyoda? You're saying yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What dinosaurs are there in your place? Then say no. Why are you saying yes? Okay. It's not into extinct anymore, no? Because they are not reproducing anymore. Did you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So we, the human beings, also we need to reproduce so that there is still the indication or else so that we can make sure that we are still surviving. We are still in the continuation process like that. This second line it means that. समझ में आया सबको? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we will stop here, no? It's already 36 minutes. So let us stop here. In the next class, we will continue. All right, everyone.